our subject of study today is chemistry, and under chemistry we are going to study structure and bonding. So to start with the definition of the two terms, structure is just how something is built, so the resultant of the building block. Then bonding is the attraction, that involves two different atoms of elements. For example, if you have the two pens, just to demonstrate. So the process by which these two pens come together to form a given compound or a structure is now called bonding. Now they come together. So this one here, now they are bonded. Then the resultant pen, now they're attached here, is now forms the structure. Then now the force that will attach these pens together here now becomes the bond. Now bonds the force of attraction that attaches the two atoms. Let's say this one is one atom, this one is another atom. So when they come together, they are bonded together by a force. Now the force that attaches them here is now what we call the bond. Now, after knowing what is structure, bonding, and what bond is, now we have got three types of bond. We have got ionic bond, two, we have got covalent bond, and lastly we have got dative bond. So you see that we have got three types of bond. We have got ionic bond, covalent bond, and dative bond. Now our main study of today is going to be on covalent bond. So we want to look at covalent bond in details. Now, what is covalent bond? What is a covalent bond? Now, covalent bond now is the bond formed between non-metals and involves sharing of valence electrons between two interacting species or atoms of elements. Now, how do this one form? Now, let's say that we have got an example. So first we start with an example. So since we say that they are being formed from non-metals, so let's talk of carbon 4 oxide. Now we have got carbon 4 oxide gas being formed. Now you see that it is formed through interaction of carbon, which is a non-metal, and two molecules of oxygen. So we know that when we write the configuration of carbon, we want to have carbon to give us configuration of 2, 4, and oxygen to give us 2.6. Now, so when forming this bond, we are going to see that it's only the valence electron, the outermost, which is the 6 valence electron and the 4 electrons that are going to be shared between the two species to give us carbon 4 oxide. How does this one occur? Now, let's say we have a structure of, that's oxygen, one oxygen interacting with another one. So let's say this one is carbon, but you see that we have got two oxygen which are being attached together. So another one is also going to be here. This is another molecule of oxygen. So how are they interacting? So we know that this one is going to, it has got 2, 4, 2, 6, 2, 4, another 2, 6. Now we are going to use the outermost electron. So let's say, so because it involves pairing of electrons, so which means that to form a bond here, there must be an electron being shared from here and this one here. So the first one, let's say we have got, let's take X to present carbon and dots present oxygen. So the first one, let's say we have X, this one for carbon, this one for oxygen there. So which means that here is going to remain 5, here is going to remain 3. Then we come this side again, another one again forms that way. Then So here we have got 2 remaining. Here we have got 5. This side we have got 5. So we need to form an octet. Means that for this one to form, there must be the total of all the electrons that will form here must form 8. They must be total in. They must be 8 in number. So let's move again. So we have got another one forming here. Another one also forming here. So you can see that for carbon, all the 4 electrons has been used up in bonding. While this one only 2 has been used, which means that we want to be with how many? 4 here. So we are going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. Then here also we have got 4 remaining. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's confirm if it has formed a stable octet. So let's have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. While this side we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it has formed the octet, stable octet. So what is the resulting structure or compound covalent bond? So we are going to have oxygen here. So the covalent bond is now formed with this one is 1, 2, 1, this one, 2 here. Then attached to carbon again. Then we have 1, 2. So we have 1, 2, touch another oxygen. So this one are the covalent bond, and you see that they are double here. So this is the resulting structure of the covalent bond formed when carbon and 2 molecules of oxygen interact together.